longest films I have ever seen. If you are new here, I appreciate you being here and checking out the channel. If you would like, you can go check out the description below for a playlist of movie reviews and top 10s, as well as Blu-ray and DVD hauls and much more. And if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you guys being here. Let's get into the longest films I have ever seen. First up is Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai, coming in at 207 minutes. It is the original Magnificent Seven. It's a foreign film, and it is a gorgeous black and white film from beginning to end. Coming in at 209 minutes is Martin Scorsese's The Irishman, starring Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. A fantastic gangster film from beginning to end that's on Netflix if you want to go check that out. At 214 minutes is Gods and General, starring Stephen Lang and Jeff Daniels. This film centers around the personal and professional life of Thomas Stonewall Jackson. It is a fantastic Civil War film. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. Next up, at 220 minutes, is The Ten Commandments, directed by Cecil B. DeMille and Charlton Heston. This is a beautiful biblical epic with Charlton Heston starring in the role as Moses. It's not historically accurate in some parts of the film, but it is a fantastic thriller from beginning to end. It's one of those movies that actually has a intermission, which is kind of cool. Coming in at 222 minutes is Ben-Hur, directed by William Wyler and also starring again Charlton Heston as the title character. It's a great biblical historical epic. It's intertwined with the life of Christ. It is pretty cool to see this character living out on the side while Jesus Christ, the biblical character, comes in and out of his life. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen the scene of the chariot race. Not the remake, but of the original film. At 227 minutes, we have David Lean's Lawrence of Arabia, starring Peter O'Toole. The story of British officer T.E. Lawrence mission to aid the Arab tribes in their revolt against the Ottoman Empire during the First World War. The music is beautiful. The scenes of the desert and some long shots are fantastic. It is beautiful beginning to end. And this is another one of those films that has a intermission in it, built into it. It is really neat. Coming in at 229 minutes is Sergio Leone's Once Upon a Time in America, starring Robert De Niro and James Woods. It's about a former Prohibition-era Jewish gangster who returns to the Lower East Side of Manhattan over 30 years later, where he once again must confront the ghosts and regrets of his life. And coming in at 233 minutes is Gone with the Wind, directed by Victor Fleming and starring Vivien Leigh and Clark Gable. I mean, we all know Gone with the Wind, right? I mean, it's a beautiful, fantastic film with amazing music, fantastic shots, and that quotable line near the end, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." Coming in at 248 minutes is Joseph L. Mankiewicz's Cleopatra, starring Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. This movie, back in the day, was the most expensive film ever made. The sets are huge. The cinematography is just amazing, and Elizabeth Taylor as Cleopatra. Ooh, man. The chemistry between Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor is amazing in this film. It's just beautiful. And second to last, coming in at 254 minutes, is Gettysburg, the prequel to Gods and Generals. Also starring Jeff Daniels and Tom Berenger. In the summer of 1863, General Robert E. Lee leads the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia into Gettysburg. The goal of marching to Washington, D.C., the Union Army of the Potomac, under the command of George G. Meade, forms a defensive position to confront the rebel forces in what will prove to be the defensive battle of the American Civil War. It is a fantastic film from beginning. And what is the longest film I have ever seen in my life? Well, it is a silent film from 1927 called Napoleon, directed by Abel Gance. And how long is it, you might ask? 332 minutes. Napoleon, a silent film. It is fantastic, amazing, epic, grand in every sense of the word. I highly recommend this movie. It is just a fantastic biopic of Napoleon. Basically, it traces from his school days, his flight from Corsica through the French Revolution, culminating in his triumphant invasion of Italy in 1797. It is grand from beginning to end. Don't let the film being a silent film throw you off. It is an amazing film. That was my video for the longest films I have ever seen in my life. If you are new here, I appreciate you being here. I would have hoped that you would subscribe for more movie reviews, more videos like this, more videos of top 10s, and well as film related videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you being here. I really do. I appreciate everyone. Stay random, guys.